Hi, welcome. Now we're going to talk about another Premium Pack 18 card, and today we're going to talk about number 77, the 7 Sins. This is probably the last spider we're going to talk about, and yes, it is a spider, at least it looks like a spider. It's a Fiend Xyz effect, rank 12, 4000 attack, 3000 defense. So attack and defense is solid in this card, and why I say it looks like a spider is because it does have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs, and it just looks like a spider. Trust me when I say that. I feel like this combos very well with the two earlier cards we talked about as well. Except this card has really solid attack and defense. The thing I like about this card is that you don't need 2 level 12 monsters to go into it. You can basically do this instead. You can also Xyz Summon this card by using a rank 10 or 11 Dark Xyz Monster you control as Xyz Material, which means Pain Gainer or Tarantula. Xyz Material attached to that monster also becomes Xyz Materials on this card. Once per turn, you can accept this turn, this card or summon this way. You can detach 2 Xyz Materials from this card, banish as many special summon monsters your opponent controls as possible. And if you do, attach one of those banished monsters to this card as an Xyz Material. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can detach 1 Xyz Material from this card instead. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care about the first effect. The whole thing by detaching 2 Xyz Materials to destroy all special summon monsters, that's not the effect I care about. I do like the second effect, where you detach, because you can detach 1 Xyz Material from this card instead. Like, I think that it can protect itself from being destroyed by card effects in battle. I think that's what makes this card good. So if you do, for example, rank up Pain Gainer, we say that you rank up Pain Gainer from, first you use our rank 8 monster, our dark rank 8 monster, and then you rank up to Pain Gainer, and then you rank up to this card. You will have a lot of materials on it, and that's what makes this card interesting to me, because you can have a lot of then you have a lot of times when this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect, so it can be kind of strong. So I think this card is probably the reason why you should run Pain Gainer. You should probably run 1 copy of Pain Gainer and 1 copy of this card in a deck where you can rank up a dark type monster if you can rank up a dark monster to Pain Gainer and then rank up Pain Gainer to this card, you can get some really nasty negates, because you can just, yeah. So yeah, if this face-up card on the field is destroyed by battle card effect, you can destroy an Xyz Material. So you can basically get like 4 negates at least. So it will be impossible to destroy at least 4 times. Unless it gets banished, of course, then you will have problems. But besides that, I don't know. I think this card is interesting. It does have. It can't be destroyed by card effects. It's not unaffected, so it can still be affected by card effects. So there are still some cards that can technically mess this card up. But if you want something that can't be destroyed, this will be a really good card for that. I find these 3 cards being really interesting. They do have some synergy with each other, and I feel like that's the interesting part. I do find these cards interesting. I want to see if somebody can make these cards really good, like really competitive, like really, like not maybe meta or something like that, but just make a deck that makes this card work and makes the other 2 cards before it work. That would be really good. So tell me what you think about this card. I think it's an interesting card and the artwork is amazing. So yeah, comment, like and subscribe, and see you next time.